Good afternoon to our lecturer, Dr. Afis Binti Sabar, and to all my fellow friends. I'm Revati Tamichelvam. My metric number is 262281, and my partner name is Loganatha Gopalakrishnan, and his metric number is 262324. And we are from Group 13. Today, for BPMG 3103, Airport Planning and Management, the theme given to us is Cargo Airport Forecasting, Planning and Development. So, me and my partner decide to do about air cargo facility planning and development. Let me make a brief introduction. According to the cargo introduction, air cargo is another term for air transportation. It is the carriage or the transportation of product to an air carrier. Transportation service via air are for most variable on it involve moving a specific shipment around the globe, and it consists of air mail, air freight, and air express. Air cargo additionally fly within the same gateway as the business or travel airlines. The air cargo industry is a service industry that provides a freight forwarder for the transportation of their product, goods, and material. Cargo industry has modified considerably over the past 25 years. The cargo terminal is the most important link in the air cargo supply chain. The air cargo complex of the transport serves as a platform to link land and air transportation to ensure the rapid handling of cargo. Next, problem statement. In this section, we present the problem of the operation planning of air cargo. As we all know, air cargo is a fast and safe mode of transport, and it mainly attracts the shipment that benefit from these features 50 times the price of land transport. Therefore, it is usually only chosen for goods with at least one of the following four properties, which is urgent, perishable, valuable, and dangerous. According to the a market study with the implication for landlocked country in 2019, the problem has a negative impact on the air cargo export demand of landlocked developing countries because most companies ship a small amount of substandard cargo. Next, research objective. The purpose of study is to discuss about the sustainable development of air cargo facility. To achieve this, the research will be conducted around the following specific objective. First, to point out how air cargo planning and development help to improve the right facility in cargo airport. Second, to identify the impact of air cargo facility planning and development. Third is to describe the efficiency of air cargo facility planning and development. This literature review aims to identify the current trend and cutting-edge research in airport strategic planning and airport master planning, with a focus on air cargo facility planning and development. This paper extracts the key trend in air cargo facility planning and development that emerge from the literature review and focus on two levels of analysis, which is macro level of airport planning and review the literature on airport planning. Second, the micro level of airport air cargo facility planning and imaging then in the process of planning, designing, developing airport air cargo facility, like air cargo security, environmental and regulatory issue, as well as an operational and financial consideration are highlighted. First, airport planning process. In this process, airport master plan is the process of formulating an airport master plan which defines the short-term, medium-term, and long-term plan for airport development. According to the article Development of European Airlines Network and its impact on airport planning, this article examines the impact of the deregulation of European air transport market on the development of air transport network and airport planning. Second, airport air cargo facility planning and design process. According to the Ashford in 2011, the literature review focused on key issues related to airport air cargo design standard, access and land users requirement, financial and operational consideration, and safety and environment issue. The element that should be considered when designing an air cargo terminal due to the constant changes in transportation and technology, air transportation design must provide a high degree of flexibility.
Hi, my name is Loganatha Gopalakrishnan. My matching number is 262324, and I'll be presenting about the method that we use for our research. So, according to Christine 2017, research method or research configuration can be considered as the structure of the assessment that holds the aggregate of the segment in an assessment adventure. In short, it is a game plan of the proposal research work. So in our research, we have used qualitative method, that is collecting data from the case studies. Apart from that, we also interviewed a few logistics students in UUM to support our research paper. We have thrown out some questions to them to get their feedback based on their knowledge. And our question sounds like, what are their views in air cargo facility development? And and how far the development can bring the advantages to the airport now and in future. So based on the interview, we have received a lot of feedbacks from them, and we found out that their points will be very useful for our research. For the theoretical framework, this is our theoretical framework, which use two independent variables, that is commercial development strategy and forecasting environmental impacts, to support our dependent variable, which is the sustainable development of the cargo facilities. So the discussion of the finding from the research is: the first one, management of airports should concentrate the creation of new cargo facilities. This is because new and advanced facilities will increase the airport's user satisfaction and also increase the quality of work in air cargo department. Okay, besides that, in order to save costs, the management can also do expansion of or refurbishment of existing facilities. A few value-added activities for the existing facilities will do a greater improvement in terms of the output. The latest finding was about the e-commerce demand has skyrocketed during the COVID-19 crisis. According to Alex 2019, with a year-over-year online sales growing 20% globally in the first quarter of 2020 compared to only 12% in quarter 1 of 2019. Okay, this shows in order to fulfill the increasing demand of air cargo, uh, the air cargo facility should be in a good condition. So based on the research that we have made, so we would like to give some recommendation, a few recommendation. So the first one is airline should treat the air cargo as a core business. Cargo contribution should no longer be an afterthought in airline network and fleet planning. We can clearly see this situation in the pandemic season, where the source of revenue for the airlines is contributed mainly from the cargo flights. Okay, the second one is in line with their increased strategic importance, air cargo organizations should be led by industry career professionals who understand the best practice in cargo strategy, commercial, and operation to realize the air cargo's full potential. And the last one is enhance the information system, which is permitting to end-to-end tracking of cargo location, condition monitoring, advanced provision of customer documentation, and other capabilities.